Grupa Azoty. Główny partner polskiego narciarstwa.
So first of all, Thomas, tell us, how did you come up with the idea about this book? When did it happen?
A long time ago. It was until the beginning of 2015. We talked about writing a book, but for me it was not necessary to write a book. I do not want to write a normal biography like everyone. For me it was very important to write something, to write my story. When I fall after the crash, when I wake up after the crash in hospital, and until when I finished my career. And during this part of fighting with myself, I have some kind of dreams and thinking about my life, about my emotions, about my fear of ski jumping, and for sure about some kind of private life. So it looks good, and it was for me very good to write this book, to finish my career, and say to be very grateful that nothing has happened.
Can you tell us something more about how did the work on this book look like? How much of it did you write yourself? How much help did you have?
Yeah, I wrote the book together with Michael Roscher. He's the commentator of the Austrian television ORF of ski jumping, and it was his second book, I guess. He wrote a former book like Ski Jumping overall, all about ski jumping, and now with me this book. And we have a lot of meetings together and talked about all the things. And he wrote the how's it called, the concept.
And were there many corrections? Did you have to cut a lot? For example, you had some more things written that he said no, this is too not good for a book.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, it is. First of all, you have to write everything what you're thinking about, and of course when you read it, and everything which you have written, which you write down on a letter, it stands there and you can't change it. So for sure we took a lot of time to read it 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and to make it like it is right now. I don't know the translation in Polish version, of course, but the German version it's 100% me. It's my feelings, my emotions, my style, and it's not künstlich.
Okay.
No, but I don't know the Polish version. I think, or I hope, it's nearly the same, and I think so. That's nearly the same, and of course it's 100% me. That was the style of the book. It was not for me. It was important. I do not want to write a usually autobiography. So it's a story. It's like a roman, in my opinion.
You switched from ski jumping to piloting. How confident do you feel in the air? And is there also any fear when you are flying?
Of course, in the beginning, after my crash, there was a lot of fear in the air or in the helicopter as well. But now it's getting better from lesson to lesson or from hour to hour. And I have the luck that I have really good coaches and pilots who are flying with me, and to feel safe to learn about something, or to learn a lot. And now, it's good, and I feel really confident and looking forward for my new career. Did
you pilot yourself here to Poland?
I pilot myself here to Poland, with Hans, my manager, and Stefan, who is my co-pilot during the World Air Games, and flight teacher as well, flight examiner. And yeah, it was nice to fly here. We started yesterday, flew from Austria to Warsaw, and today from Warsaw to Zakopanem, and tomorrow we're going back home. So it's many hours and a lot of new impressions, and learned a lot.
Ever have some stressful situations, some especially dangerous moments when flying a chopper? Did you have maybe some very bad weather once?
I had some very bad weather 2 years ago. It was extremely windy, and if it's windy, of course I have more fear, because usually I do not fly when it's too windy. It's the same then in ski jumping. If it's too windy, you have more fear. For sure, every time something can go wrong. During driving a car as well, it's material as well. But when I fly with my helicopter, I have to check everything. The helicopter, the fuel, the navigation. I have to prepare myself, and then everything should be fine.
2 days ago you have been in Bad Mittendorf, and I saw the picture on the hill, top of the hill. What did you feel?
This year it was very strange, not because of me or because of my emotions. It was because of the injury or the fall of Lukas Müller, which is a good friend, lives near my home, and I knew him when he was a child, when he was really young, and it was a strange feeling this year to come back, because I had so many luck 2 years ago, and now he falls.
And in your book you write sometimes that the Austrian team is not really always such a good team as it seems on the TV, that we are not so close together. How was it really like this?
Well, we were close, but of course we are not that very, very, very good friends all together. We were a team. We were a good team. We competed together during team competitions, and we spend a lot of time, over 220 days a year maybe. And so ski jumping is an individual sport, and you have to compete against each other and to fight against each other, and so I had a lot of friends, and in ski jumping, and it's no problem. It's not so bad how you think about it.
If we are talking about team, you wrote that the relation between you and Gregor is not the best one. Did you find time to talk with him after when you finish your career to explain everything, or it was only hello, how are you, and that's all?
No, we can talk together. It's no problem. But of course we are not that big friends that we are talking about 2 hours a day per telephone, or we have a lot of meetings or going to holidays. That's not me and Gregor. I think it do not have to be like everybody seems to be. It's perfect, and you are very good friends. Look at the Formula One, maybe. It's the same with Rosberg and Hamilton. They are together in a team. They can go for dinner. It's no problem. They talk together. They are friends, but they are not the best friends together. And now I'm my own boss, so I only have to trust me, and I feel really good at the moment. Everything is fine. No more pressure since when I was in ski jumper. It was always every day you have to fight hard, find new ways, 24 hours a day, just keep on working, and it was really nice time. I love it and I will never miss it, but now with all the different kind of things which happened, it's over, and I'm satisfied with everything, with my career. Very, very proud, very grateful, and looking forward for my new life. For sure, it was not easy. It was maybe the hardest way in my life to come back or to fight back. But I had one dream, and that was I had one dream when I woke up in the hospital after the crash, and it was to take part or participate in the Olympic Games in Sochi, and I did everything for it. And I had a lot of pains, of course, in the neck, where I had some problems for warm up or for athletics training. But for ski jumping, it was okay. For ski jumping, the biggest problem was fear, of course. I always thought about it, about the crash, about the fall, about what can happen. It was windy competitions in Sochi as well, the big hill, especially the individual one, and but all in all, I'm really happy to reach my goal, to reach my dream, and after that I tried to fight back for the winter, for the next winter, but after some months it wasn't possible to compete like it was before. It was difficult, and so I have to find a decision. The decision was to finish my career.
How happy are you with your book? Are you 100% happy, or now that you read it or see it, I would change this, add that?
No, I'm really happy with that book, and for sure, I was yesterday in Warsaw and for some interviews and for book presentation as well in the Epic store, and it was amazing. So many people have never seen it before during a book presentation. Around 1,000 people, and everybody has my book, and that was very emotional for me. And I love it to come back to Poland. I really like this country. It's maybe I feel like it's my second home, and that's nice. I love the people, the guys, the crowd, and looking forward for the next days here in Zakopanem as well.
Okay, so thank you very much, and have a nice stay here in Zakopanem.
Dziękuję.